Hello, good morning. Welcome to your Daily Hope Booster video. Today is Friday, Good Friday, Easter weekend, and also my birthday. It's my favorite day of the year. I know that might sound self-absorbed or selfish, but truly, I love this day. It's a day to celebrate me. I love that people are really intentional about calling and FaceTiming and doing special, wonderful things and saying special, wonderful things about me. And I really like a day dedicated to us, to each of us, and a day to feel proud of yourself, and I really like it. So you know, it's an interesting day, being getting to celebrate birthday in isolation, but I think it will be a very interesting, good day also. I thought today we would talk about the things I love about isolation. I have a lot to be thankful for. I have a lot to be really grateful for. Especially right now, you know, I always have a lot to be grateful for, but especially right now, you know, my family and myself, we're all very happy and healthy. My job is going well. Our government is taking care of us. We are lucky to be making decisions that are in the best interest of each other. You know, our neighbors are staying home, our friends and family are staying home, and I have a lot to be thankful for. So I thought I would talk about what I really love about isolation. And one of the big things I love about isolation is the intentionality of it. You know, I've spoken on FaceTime to two friends today, to both my sisters and their families, and my nieces and nephews, and my parents, and my husband's parents, and you know, and everybody has already taken time out of their day to wish me a happy birthday. I've gotten text messages from all over North America, and I feel like, you know, people are very intentional about this day because it's my birthday anyway, but also they have opportunity. You know, because they're home and not being as busy as we would normally be out in the world. And so there's opportunity for them to get in touch with me as well, and that makes me feel happy. So I really like the intentionality of isolation. I really love the openness of doing FaceTime calls and video calls. You know, sometimes we get embarrassed to be on video or to do FaceTime calls because it's awkward, but it's really pushing people outside their comfort zone. And I love to be able to see people, and I love that isolation has done this for us, to be open to more video calls and trying to make connections that way. That makes me very happy. I love that because we're all home, it's forcing innovation and creativity, and I love that I got to do Hope Chat online this week, a virtual Hope Chat. I love that the people on Hope Chat asked me to do it more often than just once a month. So I love that those connections are resonating and being really important for people, and that they're wanting more, that we're looking for more opportunities to connect virtually, which, you know, will hopefully bring more connection in real life when this is all over as well, because it will end. I have faith, I have hope, I have belief that this will end. But in the meantime, those are some of the things I'm loving. I'm loving not feeling guilty about downtime. I love that I'm reading more and you know, sitting on the couch and enjoying some TV and watching some movies and time with the dogs and with my husband. I love that there's no guilt involved there. You know, there's nowhere I have to be or nothing I have to be doing outside of my job. But in the evenings and weekends, you know, there's no guilt about going out. I love that. And I want to look for ways to be not guilty when this is all over as well, to really enjoy and appreciate that downtime. I love that. I love that there's innovation in our communities as well. There's a lady on our block that turned 100 yesterday, 100 years old. Imagine what she's seen. And the firefighters came by. They got out of their truck and they talked to her. They said that, you know, fires are down, that their calls are down because people are being, I don't know if they're being careful or just no more traffic, so there's not a lot of accidents that they have to attend to, but that they've had 6,000 requests to do these birthday drive-bys. I love that they turned around at the end of the block and turned on their lights and their sirens and cruised down our block, waving and hooting and hollering at the neighbor whose birthday it was. And I love that all the rest of our neighbors stood on their sidewalks out front of their houses and got to know each other. You know, we talked over the street, and we've lived here for 5 years and know, you know, our immediate neighbors on either side of us and across the street, but we don't know the people down the block. And I got to meet those people yesterday, and that was really cool. I loved that. I loved that we're all home and we get to, you know, socially distance, socialize, you know, because we have that opportunity. I love that. I love the routine that we've gotten into. You know, I love that we get up and we have our coffee together, and I love that we have dinner together every single night because we're home and why not? I love the intentionality of the routine. You know, we're stuck together, so we might as well enjoy our time together, and that routine has been really good. We get up, we dog walk a lot. You know, we're dog walking every single night together. Again, just that intentionality and the routine has been stress reducing and has really helped, and I really like it a lot. And I think the biggest thing that I really love about isolation is people are much open to vulnerability, or much more open to vulnerability. You know, I was speaking to one of my father-in-laws today, and he said, like, how are you guys doing? Are you doing okay? And if you know anything about my father-in-law, he's an awesome human. He just doesn't often express those things out loud. And I just thought it was really cool that he asked, that he talked to us, and he genuinely wanted to know the answer. That meant a lot to me. You know, my family, my immediate family, we've always been super close, and we check in regularly, and my parents are so good about staying connected with us, and I feel like that must be an intentionality thing for them, and that they're checking in with us more often, but I love it. I do. I love that they're being more intentional, and that we, you know, we are seeming to be more vulnerable. We're checking in with each other. We're intentionally looking for good news, and we're doing more things for more people to, you know, to help out and to make sure that other people are feeling good and safe and healthy as well. And that's really good. So, you know, it's for a lot of people, it's a horrible time right now, but I still think that there is so much to love about this season in our life. And it's a season. It's not forever. It's not something to be sad about or feeling, you know, stressed and anxious over the long term. I really think this is a season that we get to be in and take advantage of and feel and you know, let, you know, go through all the emotions that we're going through. But I think that there's so much that I love about it and I'm thankful for, and I hope that you're also finding some things that you love about this time. So anyway, that was a rambling video today, but thank you very much for watching and for loving me and for all the birthday messages, and I hope you have a really great day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.